Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your October 2023 horoscope. All right, I haven't been here in a long time, so I'm really excited to be back up and running and making videos for you guys. I really apologize for kind of falling off. I did run into a lot of things that kept me very busy where I just did not have time to make them and get them out in a proper, timely manner. So I feel really bad that I kind of just disappeared on you guys, but I am back and we are going to keep them going. So these are going to be what we use to get our two core cards for the beginning of our reading to see kind of what energy is coming through from spirit right away. And then we'll dig deeper. But for now, I do want to run past really quick three key dates to look for in October that are significant for everybody, okay, for all signs. First of all, we have Friday the 13th this month in October, which is really exciting because it's a witchy, scary month with Halloween and autumn, and it's just kind of cool we have this Friday the 13th in October. With that being said, the spiritual meaning of 13 and the angel number of 13 really talks about a cycle ending and a new rebirthing type cycle beginning. Okay, so it's like that circle of life, the ending out with the old and with the new. And then it is a very deeply karmic number. So karma also coming full circle. So any good deeds you did, you'll get good karma coming back, and vice versa. And it is a number that is loaded with a lot of divine feminine energy attached to it. So you may be a little emotional that day. Men may be a little more sensitive, in touch with their feelings. So it is also about personal growth and getting you on your right path. So, everybody's very superstitious usually. Oh, 13's unlucky and it's a bad day, and oh my gosh, everything's going to go wrong. But really, in reality, 13's a pretty good number. And if you think about it, the law of attraction says that, what you put out is what you get back. So if you're going to think you're going to have a bad day and everything's going to go wrong, well, it probably will. Or if you have one bad thing and you just have this negative energy after that bad thing happened, the rest of the day is just going to be chaos, right? So try to wake up on Friday the 13th with a positive, cheerful mood, knowing that you are going to be getting that good karma coming back, hopefully for most of us will have good karma, and you'll be feeling that personal growth and feel like you're on the right path where you belong. Okay, so then with that being said, the 14th is our new moon and solar eclipse, both on the same day. This is a very unique celestial alignment because the sun, the moon, and the earth are going to converge to create that annular solar eclipse. And the reason it's called an annular solar eclipse is because the moon will not be entirely obscuring the sun. So it's like a ring of fire. They also call it the ring of fire eclipse because you'll have the earth, then the sun and the moon will not entirely cover the sun. So you'll have that ring of fire type look over the moon, or behind the moon rather. This eclipse will be in Libra, which is an air sign. Libra is ruled by the planet of love, Venus, and our seventh house of partnerships. It is also called the seventh house of relationships or the seventh house of balance. So during this time, it will be kind of about how you interact with others, romantic and business partnerships, as well as contracts and negotiations. Okay. Then the 28th, later in the month, we'll have that lunar eclipse. So very active month for October with eclipses and the new moon and the full moon. And so this eclipse on the 28th, the lunar eclipse, is going to help us kind of embrace our transformations and kind of like emerge from the ashes, like the rising phoenix, coming back from death, coming back from a path maybe you were on you didn't want to be on. So a lot of good things ahead for us this month in October for all signs. Okay, Pisces, let's get your core cards and see what kind of energy spirit has coming in for you guys. Woo, we almost had a jumper. Okay, I do always pre-shuffle before recording the videos, so then we don't have to spend too much time doing that. for all decks, okay? So there we have it. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Okay, learning to trust yourself, right? This is the month to do that. It's bugging me that it's not staying the way I want it to. Whatever. And fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay, look at that. You have like the yin and the yang kind of almost, right? Like, don't be fearful. This is the month to trust yourself. This is the month to find your inner voice and really just put aside all those fears and kind of jump in with both feet. You know what I mean? Really trust in yourself and listen to your intuition. Let's dive deeper with some tarot and see what we have coming in. Yeah, Spirit really letting you know that, maybe you've been scared to love because everything never works out. Maybe you've been fearful to try something new or take a new job or just go on this new path in life because you didn't trust yourself yet, or maybe you didn't trust the people around you. So it looks to me as if, Pisces, you've got a lot of new energy going to be coming in for you guys very soon. All right, or for this month. And like I said, I always pre-shuffle, so we don't have to have that obnoxious sound happening. I'm going to cut the deck here one more time. All right. Oh, Seven of Swords. Three of Wands. An Ace of Wands. Okay, very interesting. All right, so when we get the Seven of Wands, this is an energy all about new perspectives. So it's really kind of crazy that you would get that where I was just saying you're going to have this new energy coming in, right? So it's let's see here. I'm going to show you. Okay, so it's, new schemes, new solutions, thinking outside the box, relying on street smarts and partial victory, okay, evasion and cunning foresight. So, when this kind of comes in, it's like nudging you to come up with a new idea. Maybe you need to have a new perspective to an old habit or an old problem, a new way of approaching that, a new way of thinking. Okay. So this card really is like about a smart, resourceful person one who avoids or evades confrontations. Okay. By doing so, you're taking the wind out of your opponent's sail, so to speak. Okay. So like, look at things from a new perspective, come up with a new solution to the same old problem. Think outside the box, and you will kind of experience a victory and a breakthrough, okay? So again, trusting yourself, letting go of old fear or habits or ways of thinking, and trying something new or trying a new approach, okay? Three of Wands. When you get this card, this is all about, like, it's the time of expectations, okay? You're waiting for something. You're waiting on news. When this comes into your reading, it really talks about you waiting for news on a project or a proposal. So the overall theme of the card is optimism, right? And active waiting. It shows the beginning of a project and, the hope that comes from making plans for a new career or a new life. So again, a new path. You're looking out, if you look at the card, he's looking out on the horizon. What does he see? The theme here that you seem to be getting is that it's like letting go of the old, bringing in the new, and letting go of fear, trusting yourself, trusting the path you're on, trusting the people around you, getting rid of the negative people, whatever it may be for you in your personal life, because everybody's different. So this is a reading for the collective, meaning it's for all Pisces, and it could be different in certain areas for each of you. However, take with you what resonates and kind of leave the rest behind if it doesn't, resonate with you in certain areas. But it's going to be different for each of you because we're all on a different path. So, this card is kind of nudging you towards taking more of a leadership role not just in your life, but maybe in work or possibly even in a relationship. But this is the time of expansion and growth. So, be like the watcher that's in the card. Keep a sharp eye out and allow events to unfold. Let go of that fear and let things go as they are supposed to, because God always has a detailed plan for us, whether we know or understand what it is at the time. Sometimes we look back 10 years and we can say, oh, I see why this happened, 5 years ago, because it all led up to this, and whatever it may be. But really, again, this is about taking a leadership role, keeping your eyes on future goals, and the future looking very bright for you. Okay, and with that being said, the fact that you get the Ace of Wands about a bright future really is significant, because this card is all about creative fire and energy that cannot be contained. It's kind of bursting forth now in bloom. Okay, so this kind of helps to reveal the creative path or the career path that you might be on. Your hard work is definitely turning into ideas of successful reality. So it's a very auspicious card. And you may be considering a new job, or you may be up for a promotion at work. It symbolizes power and new beginnings. It could be a new birth, a success, a new home. Like I said, a promotion or a new job. It's just very about ambition, passion, enthusiasm, and growth. Very positive card to get. So again, you're on this journey of letting go of the old and bringing in the new. Your hard work is turning into the ideas of successful reality, okay? And it's a positive start. So that's really great for you guys. I feel like you guys went through a lot of self, like, you guys had a lot of, I feel like a lot of Pisces, even ones I know, have been through this soul searching journey this year. And I really feel like you guys are now finally, that is being all put to use, and you're on this new path. Okay, so let's pull some Moon Oracle and see what kind of energy we have coming from these. And what is, the universe kind of want to tell you? What is it that you need to know yet? All right. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. All right. So, with that being said, what does that feel like to you guys? To me, it feels like, oh my God, I've got this great opportunity that's going to just be right in front of me. It kind of matches this Ace of Wands energy. That new beginning, this new happy excitement that you're feeling right now in some area of life, and nothing will come of this situation. So, of course, this goes back to the Seven of Swords, where it's like, no. And it goes well with fear, right? Like, let go, because nothing good can come from being scared, or those old patterns or old systems, old belief systems that weren't working for you, that no longer resonate in your life. Seven of Swords, again, going back to looking at things from with new, fresh eyes, right? With a new perspective and a new solution to old problems. Nothing coming of the situation if you stay in that same old pattern or same old habit. Okay, so that looks really great for you guys. That makes a lot of sense. So, just another reminder from Spirit to let go of that fear and that old way, because it's not going to get you anywhere. Nothing's going to come of the situation. All right. It's kind of like, okay, I'm in a place where I'm just not sure I want to be. It's fearful, it's unhappy, it's all the negativities, right? And then you get this fresh opportunity to start over. And you get that trust within yourself because you've done the shadow work, you've done the inner work, the soul searching, right? And now you're on this new journey wondering where it's going to take you. Well, it's going to take you wherever the heck it is you want to go, because you've done the work to get where you're needed to be next. And it's going to be a beautiful, fiery climax type beginning, right? This really exciting time. And the interesting thing is, it says it's a fiery climax because that Ace of Wands has a lot of fire energy in it, which really is very like go-getter, right? Like type energy. Okay, so we're going to take Vision of the Souls cards and Vision of the Soul cards, rather. Can't talk today. And we are going to see what else Spirit wants you to know or work on, maybe. Our work is really never done when it comes to ourselves. We're always growing, learning, changing. So let's see what it is Spirit might want you to know or work on yet. Whoops. Okay, we're going to take that little jumper. Look at that, manifestation, number 39. Yeah, we're definitely getting into a time where it's like, oh, something new is coming. We're gonna, maybe you had all these beautiful ideas and they're finally coming into your reality. You're manifesting them into your life. And if you're not, maybe this is something you need to do. Okay, if you're not, this far ahead of the game, this is how it kind of needs to play out, or this is how it will play out this month for you. All right, and heart chakra, yes, number 4. Okay, so you have basically 39 becomes a 3 in numerology, so it's like 3 and 4. You're taking these steps. So maybe this is where you are right now. Maybe you're on, as you see, like we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, the 4th step is your heart. Maybe you're just like working on a new relationship, or maybe you are trying to figure out if you can love again. Maybe this is more about a relationship for you than it is about a career or about moving. I feel like this is like a personal journey, though. Like it's definitely very personal for you guys. Okay, so when you get manifestation number 39, it really is about all the work that you've done coming into reality. Okay, things are starting to be put together just beautifully for you guys. And a lot of times we will have, things happen in divine timing. God knows where He wants you, when He wants you, where and why and what and how. So we just have to learn sometimes to go with the flow. And that's what a lot of your cards are talking about as well. So, manifestation, reflection, focus, paying attention, results, and purity. So, manifestation is now kind of like occurring at an accelerated pace. Humanity in general just can no longer afford to live unconsciously. It's like this is the unconscious state of where you were before, and now you're waking up, okay? You're waking up from the deep sleep. It's like, do you notice the acceleration of occurrences in your life and around you? Are you noticing those changes? This is the manifestation, like, of your thoughts, your desires, your feelings, both conscious and unconscious. So as you align your soul, kind of manifestation kind of occurs naturally, right? So this is because you synchronize with divine timing as you align to your soul path. So what must happen will happen as and when it is meant to. So you can't force it. Forcing is kind of a destructive energy, and it will only create disharmony. It'll get you back to those old thought patterns that not trusting yourself, having that fear. So when your soul's connection to source is awakened, or to God, you are able to achieve more immediate results. Okay, that's basically kind of what I'm trying to say. So then when you get heart chakra, well, this is very significant for many people. And in fact, my heart chakra was very blocked when I went through a bad experience in a relationship, and I bought this. I don't know if I'm gonna say it right. It's either malachite or malacolite, but I bought this ring because it is said that it helps your heart chakra, and heart chakra is the green chakra, the 4th one, and it really, and pink also is associated with that as well, but usually it's always green. It is very good now for you guys to work on that balance, that empathy, that unconditional love, as well as self-love and compassion. Okay. this card is very about oneness and universal love. So until you're able to know unconditional love for yourself, it's very hard to love anybody else. So you need to make sure you're starting always with self-love, accepting who you are, being open to allowing yourself the love cycle, you know. As you begin to feel this love for yourself, universal love will kind of flow through you and strengthen the feeling of oneness. And with that sense of oneness, you're then able to express unconditional love to others. So there you have it. We just have one more message from Archangel Michael and your spirit guides. And let's see what they want you to know, Pisces. This is a beautiful journey you are about to embark on. And I just think you guys are going to have a wonderful month in October. And I'm so happy for many of you because this looks like a very beautiful reading. All right. 2 more cards here. Let's see. We are getting what? You and your loved ones are safe. So again, if you have any fear on anything, or you think that things aren't going to happen for you, just remember you're waiting on news with the 3 of Wands. Remember that. You're waiting for news on something. So don't freak out because look, you and your loved ones are safe. Things are going to happen for you the way they're meant to, and you will be taken care of. So dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones. You can name them specifically if you would like to, but please help me feel secure and at peace, and fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthful, happy life. That is beautiful. I love it. All right, use your imagination and you'll see the answer. Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help in this situation. Look at that. Wow, Pisces, what a beautiful reading for you guys. So remember, you're getting out of old patterns. You're trusting yourself again. You are feeling safe. Everybody around you is safe. You're moving to something new. You're going to have a beautiful outcome. You're never alone. Your angels, guides, God, everybody's there on your side. Everything is happening in divine timing. And I thank you all for stopping by. Please like this video if you cared for it, if it resonated with you, if you want to see more. And also, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you may never miss a video. I thank you again, Pisces, for stopping by. Enjoy your October. And as always, happy connecting.